Hi! I was going to record, or I'm sorry, I did record a video regarding it will be my first year anniversary video. I wanted to do this whole thing where I'm sitting on my couch right here and I'm drawing for you guys a picture. But as of typical me style, I kind of messed that up and did things where I forgot to change a couple settings, and now this file can no longer, or I can't figure out how to edit this video to put into my software so that way I can cut it down for you guys, and then, all that fancy stuff. And then I realized it's like double bad because I guess I forgot to change like the whole thing, so only part of the screen is being recorded. So basically, I completely messed it up. So great 1 year for me to showcase and like saying, hey, what's up? So, I'm literally was like in a panic because I pretty much am losing like 3 hours of video that I did of content of just me drawing and chatting and everything. So I'm not too happy about that, but there's not much I can do. So the best thing I can think of is just I will scrub through and watch with it together with you guys. As you can see, the entire page is not showing because I forgot to change that setting. I'll press play while it goes on. Right here I'm just doing basic sketch, trying to figure out like how I want it to look. But yes, I'm here 1 year on YouTube. Technically, if you look at my channel, it'll say that I've been here for longer, but that's not the case. I've only actually been making videos for YouTube for a year as of this video going up. So that's probably the biggest commitment I've ever done. I've never stuck to something this long before in my life. So that's to me personally, that's very exciting and accomplishing that I can stick through doing something like that for so long. And I just hope I'm just gonna scroll. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm just gonna scroll through some of this just so we don't look at the same thing, because I take a little while to sketch. There we go. We'll skip over here. So that's exciting. I've never stuck with something so long before. So, and it's been so much fun too. It's like I don't have to like wake up and then realize like, oh, I have to post a video today or anything. So I have fun making videos for you guys, sharing like my experiences with games that I find and I play. So this 1 year, making videos about playing games and like indie games and just games in general has been fun. I really enjoyed like with the indie games, I really enjoyed seeing what like other people can make. Just that part is just always so fun to see. But just going through that, I wanted to go through with what I'll be doing like within the next year, because I am going to continue. I don't want to stop. At least not yet. I'm having fun so far, so I have no reason to stop. So with the next year, or like few years, depending how long I'm going to stick with this, I want to try to bring in some like different content and just other things aside from like playing games. Like, for example, I want to do more of this stuff, which hopefully I'll get it better and not record in the wrong file format and in the wrong sizing of the thing. One thing I'm gonna try to do, which by the way, I think I've said it before, I didn't want to do drawing content for the longest time. Because I believe I originally tried to start my channel doing that, but it just it's hard for me to do like drawing stuff because for me drawing is like a here and there type of thing. It's not really like a commitment type of thing. And that's the biggest issue with that. So that's why I think the first time I tried to do videos, I just like completely stopped after like the first one and deleted everything because I just wasn't feeling it. But I think I'm a little more comfortable in trying to go back now. Like I want to do fun stuff because one of the things I like doing the most is designing characters. That is one thing that I've always liked to do for the longest time. So I thought, would it be fun as an idea to get just pick a concept, a theme, or something like that, and I put it on the wheel and randomize it, and I have to design a character based off that. So I'm gonna try to do something like that within maybe the next month or two, depending how I can fit that in my schedule. So that's one thing I want to do. Another thing is I wanted to do more cosplay stuff because that's just also because to me this channel is just like stuff about me, and I'm the person on here. There's no one else but me. So I wanted to do, aside from like gaming, because gaming's fun. Like gaming will always be the main content though. So don't worry for those who are just gonna be here just for the gaming stuff. The gaming stuff will be majority of the stuff that will be going on, but like I'll sprinkle in here and there like some of the drawing videos, or maybe I'll do like a cosplay thing, or just a mixture of stuff because I want to branch out a little, just not to restrict myself. So those are some ideas that I'm trying to go for. I'm already trying to work on another project that I don't want to say because I want to wait until I actually have something because it's a little bit bigger than anything that I'm working on right now. And it's gonna need time. Like I don't think it'll be done within the year. It'll probably take like a couple of years for it to like actually be out there. But that's so far what I've come up with for like upcoming things. So drawing videos, maybe a little bit more I'll try to do. And then cosplay. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the cosplay stuff. I need to think about that one a little more because it's kind of hard to me personally to think of how to like do a cosplay video because majority of my cosplay stuff, or like majority part of like making cosplay, especially the ones that I do, is a lot of sewing, and the sewing machine doesn't have like the most appealing sound, so that's probably a no. And a lot of it's just literally cutting, sewing, pinning, sewing, cutting, and it's very I personally don't think it's very entertaining, so I don't want to just be like that. I guess I would do like a little skit type of thing, like I'll dress up like the character and I'll do like a little skit or whatever type and just put it out there and just work with it. But I don't know, I'm still thinking about it. I guess I could say like the reason why I decided to start a gaming channel in general, because there's a lot of things I could have done for a channel like just for me to work on or something. But I think I chose gaming out of everything for a couple of reasons. One reason is just that I've never, like, as a child, I never actually, like, actively played games, and so I missed out on a lot. So I want to try to, like, get more into games just because it's just something I didn't really have. Like, I've only played, like, a small selective amount of games as I grew up. I've seen a lot of like cousins and like friends play games, but that was just about it. I was always like that kid in the corner who would just be watching, not much like actively like participating too much. So that's one of the reasons. I mean, I know majority of the games I've been playing is indie games, but I mean, those are fun too. As well as is that I've seen like other people play games like on YouTube as well, and they just look like they have so much fun, and I just want to try to like have that fun as well. I mean, what else am I gonna do? And I was just in a weird place, really, where like I'm drawing for the video. I mean, not right now. My hands are right here, but like for earlier when I lost everything. I went to school for this. Well, not this, but I went to school for like character designing and animation and 3D animation and all that. I went to school for that, but things got a little complicated for me, and then I just didn't end up finishing. As well as I think my motivation kind of died for it a little bit. And honestly, doing YouTube just kind of like, this is like the most motivating thing that's been going on for me. So I guess that's kind of good. But that's pretty much my only reason for starting YouTube. It's just I wanted to like get motivated again. Which honestly, I think what killed it a lot. No, I can't really say that. I can't really blame the pandemic for like killing my motivation. My motivation died long before that. And also just to like put stuff out there that I've done, because I'm not very comfortable with doing that. So literally posting a video where everyone can see is like something I would never do. I would always like, I'm a type of person who would always like post things in secret and not like tell anyone about it. And if they discover it, they discover it. That's kind of how this YouTube channel is. Like when I started last year, I didn't tell anyone about it. I didn't, like, maybe I told like a couple, like, no, I didn't really say anything until like later. It wasn't until later where like I needed like privacy in like my room and I didn't want anyone coming in, and it was like it's kind of awkward, like if someone comes in and like I have a whole setup here going and I'm recording, talking to myself, playing a video game. So for that part, I then have to like say like, hey, why is that showing up? Hey, I'm doing the video. Can you please leave? So I guess that's like pretty much what I had to tell like people, or at least like family at home, like, hey, I have a YouTube and I need to make my video. So if my door's locked, that's why. So, but other than that, I really like kept secret, like, or if like I wanted to do, I think when I did like when I recorded my sister when we were playing Phasmophobia, we were I did have to say, because originally I was trying to get like some other friends to do it, but no one else wanted to play except my sister, so that's how they knew. And that's just how it just was going. Because originally I didn't tell anyone whatsoever. I was just gonna let it ride, and whatever happened, happened. Which I didn't expect to like gain anyone's attention. But that's just me in general, and like how I always think. I always think that I'm never gonna like I don't think I ever catch anyone's attention at all. That's always been me. So I didn't think I'd have how many subscribers do I have? How many of you guys subscribed? 67 now. I never expected 67 people. Probably like around 50 something, if not including friends and family. I didn't expect that many people to like follow along. So thank you very much. I didn't expect this. Thank you for sitting with me awkwardly, because I know I'm a very awkward person. I'm trying to get better to be a little less awkward, but I guess that can't be helped for most of the time, and I guess that's just what makes me me. Yeah, I can't really say like thank you for subscribing. I hope I can make better content, because I don't feel like my content is the best content at the moment. I feel like it can definitely be better. I just need to teach myself how to be better. Which I'm new to this, so I'll slowly. I have confidence that I'll slowly get to it. I'll get better. Um, I don't know, maybe make my videos a little more entertaining with like edits and stuff like that, but we'll see. I have to find my style and like groove to it, and I'll slowly climb up there. So currently I am working on or I'm going to be working on a cosplay soon, a new cosplay, which I think I have an idea of. Oh, I said I'm gonna do like maybe like a skit. I have an idea what I want to do if I were to do a skit. So that's gonna be something I'm gonna have fun and looking forward to. I think I'm gonna start it because I want it to be for like my Halloween costume, so I gotta start working on it like now because I tend to put things off a little later than I should be. I do that for every single costume I do, and I'm gonna try and not do that. But I'm gonna start my costume probably in a couple weeks. Um, Either next week or the week after, one of them, just so I can have enough time to work on it. Uh, just for Halloween and stuff like that. But speaking of Halloween, I guess I can give a hint of what I'm going to cosplay as. All I'm gonna tell you is the character I'm cosplaying as has red hair and mainly wears blue. So you can take your guess who that is. And then you can also say who you're planning to dress up for Halloween, or or will you figure it out last minute? Because I know lots of people tend to do that, where they figure out their costumes last minute. Yeah, I'm trying to scrub through a little bit, just because I take way too long to draw these things. Um, I think the least favorite thing of like drawing is coloring. I'm not the best coloring person. I'm fine with sketching and line art, but coloring is my worst enemy. Um, but I just kind of like wing it half the time. I just like, okay, this looks fine. I guess this will do. That is pretty much what I did this entire video when I was coloring, was just whatever looks good, good. Don't worry, I know how it looks all stupid and cropped right here, but I will show how the end result turned out toward once we scrub through this a little, because it was something, because I haven't drawn like this in a good while. I can't remember when's the last time I drew like that. I'm holding my infamous tablet that messed me up on this, or I messed up recording, because, I was trying to do a screen capture on my tablet and it just didn't work out the way I wanted it to. The last time, God, I have to say the last time I drew like this specifically would have to be when was this? October of 2019, apparently. My God, I have really fallen out of drawing. That is so bad. Which is funny because back in high school, I would draw all the time. Well, I think I drew all the time up until like college. So it's crazy to think about how much like lack of drawing I actually do nowadays. I should probably get more into that, which is probably a good idea or good reason why I'm gonna do like that character design random thingy that I'm planning on doing. Because maybe I'll get back into drawing again. Who knows? I hope so. Because a couple of the big projects I want to work on has to do with like drawing and animating, so would kind of be good if I got the flow of that again. and the motivation so I don't drop it. Because the problem with me is I drop a lot of things because I just end up getting bored with it. And that's with this, I don't want to. Or like want things that I want to show you guys. So I don't want to drop projects that I want to like show off. Cuz I think if it's not drawing, I'm a lot more of a storyteller person. I like telling stories. I like making stories. And there's just things that I want to come up with and show and just stuff like that. My one weakness to like drawing is like for the life of me I can't do like I draw characters and color them, or I draw characters fine, I decently color them. Backgrounds and anything else are my absolute weakest point. Well, I think I'm gonna keep this playing and then I'm gonna just try to wrap this up because the rest of it's just me half-assing this. And there we go. This is what I ended with. After the 3 hours that I was supposed to show, but didn't turn out that way. This was basically me in front of a cake for my first anniversary. That's all I wanted, really. I couldn't really think of anything else. But yeah, that is the 3 hours that I lost, or 3 hours of video that I lost that I was supposed to post whenever this was gonna the day it was gonna go up. I wanted sorry, this is like a weird video, funky video, and like not really too much of a full video. It's probably gonna be extra short. Like I'm probably gonna cut out, I've probably already cut out more than what originally is on here. There's just not much to say or do or like something like that. I'm not very good at sitting here and talking, so I probably, the stuff that you're not seeing is like me sitting here awkwardly watching the video, the poorly done video that of me like drawing. I didn't think that I would have something like this happen. I thought it was gonna go smoothly, so I didn't have another video planned. So I'm probably gonna post an extra video this week. Just because I feel weird just leaving it off like this of this short, sad first anniversary, the half-assed video. Sorry. But definitely I'm gonna try to post like, not the day this is going up, but probably the next day or the day after. Just another video just to actually have something, especially for anyone out there who's there for like the gaming portion, and who don't really care about this type of stuff, but it's all good. And I just hope I can continue to entertain you for as much as I can. If you're interested more into like the other, like any other stuff besides the gaming, like the drawing stuff or cosplay or anything like that, probably not the cosplay too much. I'm not gonna do too much cosplay. It's kind of, cosplay takes too much time. But definitely for a little bit more drawing, or if you have any suggestions if what you want to see me do, I'll think about it. I'm definitely open to like doing other things aside from like gaming. Yeah, just leave it down below if you have anything you want me to do, or if you have any suggestions you want, or like, I mean, even if you have like game suggestions that you want me to play, I'm open to considering those too as well. I'm always open for a lot of things. But that is all I have for you today. Thank you for all sticking around, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya!